Cyber Friends, the Midi Man, coming back at you again from Walker's Music. Yet another word for today. It's the nightcap edition. I almost didn't do one, but I thought about some things and checked some emails and junk mail and whatnot. And I decided I would come back and just do a little nightcap edition of the word. Giving a shout out to the YouTube fam. Also to Kingdom Knowledge. In other words, Brother L.A., Brother Elder Michael McCray, Brother P.P. Drawing, Brother Hyden Cliff, Brother Hyden, JT, Papa JT, Brother Orange Flavor, Sister Hot Yoga, Sister Kate. All of the End Time Harvest gang. I was coming back tonight, people. I had choir rehearsal tonight, and we did some things, and I had one of my junior choir members that sang tonight and rehearsed with the senior choir, and I was glad of it. I call her my little songbird named Tiffany. And Tiffany, when I first started playing for New Salem, Tiffany was a very small little girl, and wasn't scared of anything, and still that way. She done growed up now, big girl, and still got a lot of spunk and bravery. She got a lot of courage, and she's not scared of anything, and love to sing, perform. She's just a natural talent. That's what I said, and I know her parents all grandparents very, very proud of her, because I am very, very proud of little Tiffany. But I was thinking about when I was playing this song for her tonight, and how she was into it, and just everybody, I think, just got a real kick. It's uplifted everything even further than it normally be. We always have good rehearsal, but tonight was a little special. And I thought about that, and I said, well, now this, he said, how good it is for for brethren to dwell in unity. And then I also thought about something else. How we allow jealousy and envy, and I've talked about that, and I'm not going to go back in over that all over, but we've talked about it and touched on it. And I saw tonight how great it is and how wonderful it can be, and you can get a lot of work done when you don't have that jealousy and envy. Now tonight I saw that no jealousy, there was no envy. When the young lady was singing, and she did a great job with it, and everybody was backing her, they were doing it from their whole heart. They were giving their all in all. They did not hold back not one note, even if it had been Whitney Houston singing. They sung just like it was her. Nobody wasn't cutting their eyes and rolling their eyes and talking about somebody think they suck. See, this is the sort of thing that I cannot stand inside of a choir rehearsal or church service, period, whatever it might be. That green-eyed monster called jealousy. People have a hard time trying to give somebody else their accolade. People, that is no way to be. But I understand. We got it going on in some of our places. In other words, it's okay as long as you bragging on Midi Man. But I don't want you to say nothing about Brother P.P. Drawing. I got a problem now if you start talking about Brother P.P. Drawing. But as long as you bragging on Midi Man, it's all right. That shouldn't be, people. That shouldn't be. And I'm going to a scripture here, because I don't want to make the video too long. And I just want to read something here from the letter of James. And from the 3rd chapter, in the 7th verse, we're going to start reading there. He said, for every kind of beast and of birds and of serpents and of things in the sea is tamed, and has been tamed of mankind. But the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. Therewith bless we God, even the Father, and therewith we curse we men, which are made after the similitude of God. Out of the same mouth proceeded blessings and cursing. My brethren, these things ought not so to be. Doth a fountain send forth at the same place sweet water and bitter? Can the fig tree, my brethren, bear olive berries, either a vine figs? So can no fountain both yield salt water and fresh. Who is a wise and endued with knowledge? Who is a wise man and endued with knowledge among you? Let him show out of a good conversation his work with meekness of wisdom. But if you have bitter envying and strife in your hearts, glory not, and lie not against the truth. This wisdom descended not from above, but is earthly, sensual, and devilish. It's demonic, people. For where envying and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work. But the wisdom that is from above is first what? Pure, then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality and without hypocrisy. And the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace of them that make peace. I think that says it all. May God add a blessing. Readers, hearers, and doers of his holy word. That's what I've just got through saying. In essence, about this jealousy thing. Tonight, there was none. The young lady sang to the best of her ability, put emphasis in it, tried to sing with feeling. Choir backed her up, wasn't nobody rolling their eyes, and guess what? Everything was lifted up, and it was like it's supposed to be. Jesus said, "Where two or three be together in his name, there will he be in the midst." People, when we can set aside all this here greed and jealousy and bigotry and all of this stuff, ain't nothing we do gonna work. I mean, this is how come we can't get a project finished or done, I should say. We cannot get anything worthwhile finished and accomplished because, first of all, I'm too worried about who gonna shine. It ain't about shining. Jesus gonna shine. That's the only somebody we should be worried about shining. Let us get together. Let's do what we need to do to get the job done, and then Jesus will shine. That's the only person who needs to shine is Jesus. See, we want to shine. We want the spotlights and the floodlights and everything pointed directly at us or whatever we do. And as soon as somebody don't pat us on the back 18 or 1500 times and keep on, some folks you just got to keep on reassured. Come on, people, let's get real. Let's get real. I'm finna end this video too. I just thought about that because I have seen, I don't really understand sometimes. I just don't. People can. Oh Lord, one thing about it, Milliman is gonna make for certain, brother L.A. Milliman is gonna make certain that he don't think that the universe revolves around him. That's all I say. Because the universe don't revolve around me. But I'm gonna make certain that I can do something to find out wherever I can help and be a blessing. That's where I want to be. With that being said, whatever you get or whatever you get into, if God's not in it, it's best you just come on out of it. This is Milliman saying peace. Goodbye.